Hi Instagram, hi TikTok, hi YouTube. My name is Ben. I'm back again for another home tour. This home tour is at Tampines Treasure. Now it's a very special project itself. Why? Because the backstory, 2 years ago, the owners actually engaged us to do out their home. Now we take a photo shoot, but we have no time to do a video because it was quite a rush project. So that was somewhere around 2022, 2023 complete. Then last year, late 2024, the owners get in touch with me again. And she said, I need your help. I want you to design our place again. I'm like, okay, sure. I thought I just finished your house. And say, okay, where? And she said that actually it's at the same development. So previously their house is a 3-bedder unit. And after moving in, they feel that the space is too small. They decide to upgrade to a 4-bedder unit, which is this unit, in the same development. I'm like, wow, okay, there's something new. Sure, why not? Here we are. Okay, they like our previous design, so we kind of try to maintain the whole design concept, the modern Luxe, the very bright and white. But this time around, they want to have a twist of pink. It's not the outrageous bright kind of pink, so it's just like dusty pink, like what you are seeing right now, this rug that we are seeing. Okay, so we'll come to that later on. Without further ado, usually we'll start at a foyer, but right now this tour I decided to start in our living itself. As we know, they only just done up their place and just buy their furnishing like 1 year ago. So I try to maintain as much furnishing as possible. Just look at the furnishing part first. Okay, we have bring over this sofa, this very nice sofa from our previous unit. I buy another small ottoman sofa like this to put at the side, and behind I have a standing lamp. Our stylist Bo have helped us to curate this big wall art with some pink tone on it, so it set a very nice color that the owner specifically, she said, Ben, please give me my pink, this time I want. So we go for a pink rug and some pink accessories, soft finishing, so soften things up. So yes, so we managed to retain this, but everything basically is brand new. I think the coffee table, we also retain it. Now let's just move over here to take a look at our TV console. The design we try to maintain as close as possible. Okay, but this time around we are playing a bit bigger. This time around our carpentry is all the way to our show cabinet because the layout is a bit different. Okay, so okay, you can see we try to maintain the tall unit TV console format that is in their previous design. And they also really like marble feature wall. Instead of a full marble with metal ledge, this one I play a bit different. I give them a full marble ledge that stretch all the way over there. We can have a look later on. And I want to give it some depth and details. I've layered, okay, marble feature wall, followed by a wallpaper backdrop for our very big TV that you're seeing over here. Also a mirror. Create 1, 2, 3. It's like a triple layer. If you pay attention, it's like in and out depth and detail to give it a more contrast to make the space much more interesting. Obviously, we have a polished gold shaft, which the owners really like, but this time there's no polished gold shaft, but I have incorporated a polished gold frame element that frame around the TV feature wall and also the side profile. If we are going for polished gold, okay, polish is something that is glossy and shiny, which is why this time round for my marble, I did not pick like a polished marble. I go for a matte marble instead. If not, everything is like reflective. You have reflective gold, you have reflective marble, you have reflective mirror, then I think it's a bit too much. So best we tone it down. Okay, so our design language is after our TV feature wall, kind of like an extension. We have the full height marble. Then will be our shoe storage cabinet. White laminate with low inlay over here. Our dining area, basically this is not done by us, this is by the developer. It's like a serving station in between. Okay, so we are pretty much done with the living area. Now let's just go to the bedroom. The first room that we are going to explore will be the kids' room. Previously, right, we just go for loose furniture. But this time around, so let's just customize for them. Okay, so let me show you the son's room first. The son's room is all loose furnishing. So as you can see from the picture, I have bought this black metal shaft for him to put all his like anime figurine. When I design the son's rooms, right, my intention is I really want to keep the metal shaft. So I plan to design around it. That is my design intent when I design this space. When I look at this black metal shaft, okay, immediately my thoughts is, okay, I really like the design of it. I like the assorted framing. I like the some panels beside here and there. And immediately come to my mind is, okay, what will go well here? Should I customize LED strip lightings behind or customize below the shop? I'm like, that will be tricky because a lot of wire will be exposed. Then it crossed my mind, how about a light box? So a light box, immediately I think that it will look great. That is my take. I think that if as a child, what would I want my figurine, my Dragon Ball, to be illuminated? Because you don't want a direct spotlight on it. You want just a shadowy kind of effect. So I am very pleased with how this thing eventually turned out. Of course, the tricky part is we have to make sure the dimension are all properly aligned so we can slot this shelf in nicely, because after this display shelf will be my super single bed. And my super single bed, I also kind of like customize this time around. I customize a headboard, half height headboard for him. And as you can see, there is a lot of display. So immediately my another thinking process is I want to display some of my favorite piece on top of my headboard. And it will be nice, the design language of a light box to flow onto the headboard itself. Yes, which is why I have a LED panel here with a pet box whereby they can display whatever they want. So this will be my main scope of carpentry. I also customize some details on top so it look more interesting. Yes, to frame up this space itself for the boys' cave. That's what I call it. Okay, so we also have a small, pretty small study table whereby the boy can sit and utilize on both sides. So he can sit on the bedside and you can sit on the chair and use. This is it for this room. So let's go to the girls' room right now. Ta-da! This is what the girls wanted for her bedroom. It's like her dream bedroom, what she envisioned. In fact, she picked the laminate colors, all this herself. She showed us some inspo picture on Pinterest. This is what she want. She want to display. As you can see behind me, her white collection of Popmarts, Labubu, and her cosmetics. And also her idol collection and her idol cards, so on and so forth. Like, if you ask me, right now I kind of like lost touch with all this idol already, so I try to kind of tidy things around, but I don't know who is who, so I'm doing it right. But in any case, let's just talk about our carpentry here. This is a suspended study table with a side framing around, because I have designed it in such a way that I want to be able to house all the Popmart boxes, and also give her a pet board design whereby she can freely express herself in displaying what her collections. And also I want to give her like a long desk so she can use it for her homework or for some DIY or whatever hobbies things that she's engaging in. And yeah, so there we have it, a long table, clean cut look with LED lightings all around. So yeah, let's move to our next room. Now for the last room that I want to show you guys will be the master bedroom. Come on in. Okay, so for master bedroom, we redo the entire wardrobe. We want the design language to flow from the living to the bedroom as well. We customize a handle right in the middle. This is something interesting. Con is on top. Okay, it's in this direction. So if it is a normal casement door, right, probably we will hit our aircon. So we try not to shift the aircon too much. So my door design is actually like for okay privacy. Let's not check out what they have inside. And over here, casement door. And over here, another casement door. With this groove, you don't need to specifically install a handle also. So it acts as a handle and it looks like it's part of the design. And over here, this time around will be our headboard with another pink wall art. Our dresser, we have shift to our window side. And as per the previous design, one side will be dresser, another side will be like, there's a niche at the side of the wardrobe actually for the owners to charge their phone and keep their stuff. We have come to the end of our tour. I hope you like this tour so far, and I really miss doing home tours.